Hey everybody, Night Owl here, and welcome to another episode of Survival Minecraft. Last time, we went end busting and got ourselves a sick pair of elytra, which is where I'm picking off today's episode because I want to enchant them, just because I don't want my elytra to break very quickly. So I got a unbreaking mending book just handy right here, so that way we can put it on there. There we go, now we have our fancy new elytra. And then I also have some gunpowder and some paper for some fireworks. Unfortunately, that's all the gunpowder I had, so I can't really make any more. But I'm gonna see if I can use these 54 rockets to get somewhere specific, and I think I'm going to do a jump cut, and once I'm there, that's when we'll pick back up. Okay, so as you can see, I'm in a desert. This isn't actually where I wanted to go. However, I'm on the way to where I want to go, and I'm not gonna pass up a desert. Like, I'm here, might as well loot it and see what's inside. So let's work our way down to the bottom, break the pressure plate, so we should be chilling. Ooh, golden apples. I've only gotten a couple of those so far. Sweeping edge 2, that's kind of cool. More gunpowder too, which is always good. Ooh, diamond horse armor. I've only gotten one of those, and I think it was from the stronghold. So yeah, this one was not too bad. I'm gonna keep going though, just because, like I said, this isn't exactly what we were looking for. This isn't what we were looking for either, but I did take a look ahead at what was inside, and here's a hint. What we wanted is actually in this chest. It is the bamboo. I was looking for a jungle because I want to... I need bamboo for scaffolding mostly. So I haven't actually looted the rest of this though. I don't know if there's anything else here. Doesn't look like there is. There's a drowned. Hey boy. Well, considering we found the bamboo, I don't know if we need to keep looking. I think I'm going to use up half of my rockets. I still got like, I don't know, 10-ish more, something like that. And I'm just gonna kind of continue to go, and if we find one, then good. But if we don't, then it's not a huge deal because we did just find that bamboo. I did just find another desert temple. So we can go inside and loot this one as well. Gotta dig down really quickly. It's always so nerve-wracking going into these before they're broken. A notch apple? I can't wait to never use that because that's too rare. That's... wow. I'm very surprised. I don't know if... I can't remember the last time I got a notch apple, actually. There's some good stuff in here, which is cool. I mean, now thinking about it, I don't even care about the other stuff. Like, considering I got the notch apple, I don't need anything else. I can get rid of... what can I get rid of here? I could get rid of the potatoes and then take the gunpowder. I think we're good there. Alright, well, I've almost used up about half. I think 28 is half or something like that. 28 or 27. So I think I'm going to call it here and head back home. Just kidding. We're on temple number 3 now. Just because I keep lucking out. Like, I don't know. I'm just here looking around, so... pure coincidence that we're finding them. Alright, let's see. Nothing great in this one. I don't know if I'm going to take the gunpowder. I am taking the gunpowder. I don't know if I'm going to take the horse armor stuff. Just because I don't really need it. But yeah, I'd say that's a good score too. I am not making this up. Here is another temple. So let's go in again. If I can land. Okay, there we go. And then I'm just going to avoid all the guys and dig in because I really don't want to deal with fighting skeletons right now. Alright, let's see. Sweeping edge 3. That's kind of neat. Oh, I forgot I brought this shulker box for like this exact reason. I'm going to store all the cool loot in there. Another notch apple. Okay. And then a lot of golden apples. That's really cool. Alright, well, I'm going to move a lot of the cool loot that I found in my shulker box really quick. Alright, let's go back for real this time, unless I inevitably find another desert temple. Alright, so now that we are back, we made it with 4 extra rockets, so cutting it kind of close. I'm just gonna plant this bamboo and let it do its thing. You know what? I'm gonna try bone mealing it. I'm not sure if you can do that, but you know, there's no harm in trying. So I'll grab a bunch from our iron spawner and then run all the way back over. Come on now. Whoa, that's the blue armor through the plant looked like a creeper to me. That was creepy. Oh, you can bone. I didn't know you could bone meal bamboo. All right, well, I'm gonna be here. I can't do anymore. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go to town on this and get a bunch of bone meal for scaffolding. Now I have planted up a bunch of extra bamboo because I've already harvested a ton. So now we can go make the scaffolding. I just don't know how much string I have. Let's see. Come on. 31. That should be a ton of scaffolding actually. Yeah, because each stack of 64 gives, how many? It gives 30 times 6. Yeah, that's enough scaffolding for what I want to do, which means I believe it's time to get started on the next project, which is, of course, a creeper farm. Considering that I now have the elytra, I don't have any rockets for it. So like, even though I have the elytra, I'm not going to be able to really use them to the full extent. So I'm going to kind of clear out this area right here, and then I'm going to start placing down some blocks to make like the first steps to the creeper farm. I've now gotten the first quote-unquote part of the creeper farm done. As you can see, it's basically a water trap that leads to magma that slowly kills off the guys, and then there's a minecart track underneath that funnels items into this water, into this chest. And just to be clear, I'm not pulling this out of nowhere. I am following a tutorial by a guy named Shulkercraft. I'll link the video down in the description. In the meantime, we're gonna start on the next section. This is the next section of the farm done. It started with a little redstone clock down here that just kind of turns off and on that torch every, I don't know, so many seconds. So then that torch powers a dispenser right here with a water bucket in it. So that way water gets dispensed and retracted every once in a while. Then we have an observer right above that flags every time the water changes. And then that powers a dispenser right above that, and then it just is supposed to repeat in layers. This is the first one. I don't know how many I'm going to add next, but that's the next thing, is just to add a whole bunch of layers. I also forgot that the entire underside of this like stone brick layer is entirely trapdoors, and that's because the only mobs that can spawn in this space tall enough are creepers and spiders, and that's how it only spawns creepers. I've now gotten the layers completed. As you can see, I think there's a total of 6 layers, including that top one. So now the only thing left to do is to add a roof, so that way it can spawn at all times of day throughout the game. And there's the roof. As you can see, it's not a small thing, so it took me a minute, and with it done, we're like, I don't know what percent done. We're very close to being done. All I really want to do left is to put up a glass wall around it, because I think that would look really cool. And then we also need to make an AFK spot way up in the sky. I've added most of the glass, and I'm not too sure if I like it actually. So what I might do is take it all back down. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take it all back down, but I'm also going to put it away so that way I can go back and add it all back later if I ever want to. Alright, well, I built a little AFK platform up there. So let's get up there. And then we can actually start AFKing to see how many drops we actually get from the farm. Hopefully we get a decent amount. In the meantime, I'm going to store all my stuff in this chest and just kind of wait and see what happens. It's now been about 45 minutes, so I'm thinking let's fly on down here to the bottom and see how much we got. As you can see, not all the mobs are dying super quickly. Oop, and I picked up 15 gunpowder. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, almost 4 stacks of gunpowder. Probably not exactly 4. We got 3.5 string, and then I think that's just from mobs happening to walk in. I don't think that's from, you know, any mobs going in. Personally, I'm a little bummed out. I thought it would do a lot better, but that being said, for my personal use, I think this will be a really good farm. I'm gonna do some quick math on how much it produced. So I think this farm should give me about 400 gunpowder per hour of AFK time, which is pretty dang good considering it's just me. Like, I don't really need a huge gunpowder farm. Plus, you know, they're not the most attractive things to look at. But that being said, I want to actually call today's video really short. So I want to thank everyone for watching. And I also want to say, if you haven't subscribed, why don't you do it? Because it'd be really awesome and it's nice to me. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. And if you want to watch any other survival Minecraft videos, I'll link a playlist down below in the description.